Gotta get this.
How's my hair?
Looking good. You can check it in the washroom if you want.
Here's another one.
What do you call a guy who hangs around musicians? A drummer. I think I'm out.
If there's 5 guys in the band and there's bass players and guitar players, the percussionist is kind of like the, I wouldn't say an outcast, but he's the odd guy out. Much like a photographer in a newsroom.
I think maybe it goes back to the fact that the one guy in the band that always had a supply of marijuana was the drummer. So if you're always baked, it's not only going to affect your timing, it's going to affect your mental acuity.
I believe drummer jokes were born out of the bass playing community, because if you look at a bass player, you recognize from day one they're all failed guitar players. They receive a guitar when they're a young child and they see the 6 strings, they're baffled. So they need to go down to 4. They know that the guitar player can replace them at any moment. And so out of this, they make drummer jokes to make themselves feel better about themselves. If you just take your phone out right now and Google drummer jokes, there will be a million of them that pop up on your phone. Seriously.
Have you heard the one about the drummer who was so depressed by his band members constantly ragging him about his poor timing that he threw himself behind the bus?
I kind of resent this, but all right.
There's 5 guys in the band, there's 4 musicians and a drummer.
What's the difference between a large pizza and a drummer? The large pizza can feed a family of 3. How do you know that the stage is level? The drummer is drooling out of both sides of his mouth.
So when I was a kid, I asked my parents for a set of drums for Christmas, and they said, "Why do you want drums?" And I said, "Well, when I grow up, I want to be a professional drummer." And they said, "Well, you can't do both."
How do you get a drummer off your doorstep? You pay him for the pizza. What do you call a drummer without a partner in life? Homeless. I don't know any bass player jokes, but I know a lot of bass players, and they're all jokes.